Welcome back to the breakfast show, y'all. And Naz just corrected me and he said, you actually said breath. I said, no, I didn't. I said breather.
No, you said breather.
I did? Well, forgive me, but you know why? I've been so distracted since she just walked in. Look at these cupcakes. This is Lulu and this is Joe.
Beautifully done. And the thing is, Lulu is a sheep.
And Joe is a rabbit.
Yes, and it doesn't mean that the baker has too much time on her hands to start naming all the decorations. It's actually depicting flavor. Now, let's talk about all this delectable stuff. Yes, we speak to the owner of Delectable, Huen Su Yin. Huen?
Su Yin.
Su Yin. Hin. Thank you. Because my Chinese pronunciation really is bad. Yeah. But let's call you Sue. How about that?
Okay, that's fine. It's Delectable by Sue anyway.
Good morning, Sue. As I mentioned earlier on, I was constantly roaming around your store yesterday. I was really fascinated. Law of attraction, you're here with us today. And it's designer cakes you put there on your signboard there.
Exactly. So tell us a little bit more about what Delectable.
It's designer cakes because our main business is still our sort of our larger cakes like these, and mostly for weddings, for birthdays, events, and those sort of things. And when I say designer cakes, I mean each person that walks in gets an individual design.
Wow.
So none of my designs are repeated. As far as I'm concerned, I don't repeat my own. And we don't have a catalog, so each person gets to individualize.
So there's no catalog, no templates?
So they tell me what they like, they tell me how many people they want to feed, what they don't like, and then we come up with ideas. It's like hours of brainstorming. But it's lots of fun, you know, to be part of your own creation and to actually see it materialize.
So you have a consultation time first, so you sit down.
It's just like designing a dress, a wedding dress, etc. And then it has to fit the person's personality.
So how did all this start?
Yeah.
Well, cakes are cakes, and then you have the more artistic cakes, which my passion for cakes really is into sort of like the level of detail and what you can do with them and how it should make every day feel special. You know, it's like you have a birthday, and it's important to have something that's symbolic. So,
well, I can see your eye for detail. It's absolutely beautiful. It's almost not real.
It's almost not real, can I have to admit.
It's beautiful.
It really is real. It's sugar. It's all hand molded.
Yeah, and the thing is, looking at it also gives me a sugar high already. That's hence why I explained Daphne's behavior today. She's like jumping off the walls.
I'm a bit bizarre. And it's just the smell alone. I haven't even eaten it. And speaking of eating, you were saying something about Lulu and Joe, these characters that you have. But it's not just the characters, but it's the ingredients you have
it's the
in it.
Flavor combinations that make it a Lulu. It's the vanilla cake with lime curd filling and fluffy vanilla icing on top. That makes it a Lulu. Yes.
So that's a Lulu.
Yes.
And a Big Joe consists of?
And our Joe is a ginger cake, which is actually our signature because
Joe is a signature.
Yes, our company signature is our bunnies, and they're Joes. All their names are Joe.
Any particular reason why you've got a affectionate love relationship with the rabbit?
First, Joe is J-O, which is the designer for our rabbit. His name is Jason Ong.
Okay.
His name's not even Joe.
So he kind of created a character. And my boyfriend's name is Joe. So
two and two together.
So there you go. So there's Lulu, there's Big Joe, and there's little teddy bear over here.
That's called Teddy. He is chocolate cake with dark chocolate ganache filling. And it's laced with freshly brewed espresso, so it's really nice.
I like the way she describes it.
Exactly.
You know?
I think that's what's special about Delectable is the way Sue actually approaches you and speaks to you as well when she says laced, words like laced and sprinkled and fluffy. It makes people go, you know what I mean?
But of course, these are designer cakes, couture of it, for your palette. How long, like for a wedding? I remember when Naz's wife was getting married, she got ready her wedding dress like years and months in advance. So how about for a cake, if one was to...
Cakes, we do require a minimum 2 weeks, but I mean, if it's a wedding cake, of course, the longer period we have, the better. Also, it depends on if you have other things already confirmed, like your invite, your dress, all those sort of things. If you bring them to me, I can compile all of them and recreate it into like a cake.
So if you have a thematic wedding, explain all the details to Sue. She's actually going to design a cake based on your theme. Where were you when I got married?
It's okay. You have your next birthday.
Oh, birthday.
Oh, your
And you have her
anniversary.
birthday.
I thought she was about to say, oh, you can
You
marry
get your
another one. You crazy.
No.
You crazy.
I mean, birthdays are a lot of fun, definitely, because the themes are more interesting. You get
That's
things
true.
like Star Wars, Ben 10. You get
What is the
more
most
interesting.
outrageous order that you've ever had?
Oh, that's a tough one.
I would say it was
Memory glands?
a hunky man.
Oh, hunky man.
Okay.
I airbrushed all the abs. It was really nice.
Airbrush. That's amazing.
You actually use an airbrush to design? Wow.
We do airbrushing on cakes as well. There's a couple of techniques that I know how to do. That's why it's good for them to come in to tell me what they want, even if their budget doesn't fit what their exact cake they want. I can actually recreate it in terms of
scale
like
it down.
just changing the techniques I use to make it a lot simpler. So there is always sort of like something that I can create.
But quality is still number one, yeah?
Yeah, of course.
All right.
So how much would an average designer cake go for? Let's say something like this one, which
This
is
looks
actually
like what?
this one's a fake one.
This
but
looks like
then
3 kilos?
This was done for a photo shoot. This little baby is actually my signature. He's on our website.
Okay,
So
right.
what we do is we begin at a base price of 1,000 for our designer projects. You understand the value of it when you actually come see our shop and the things
it's
inside.
beautiful.
But yeah, our products, of course, they don't begin at 1,000. We have like products from like $6 in the shop as well.
Like
up
these
to-
cupcakes, for instance.
those are a set of 3. We sell them in a set of 3. Like a little cake like this is only 70. And these,
They look
you must
interesting.
try these.
This is like
They're
a...
the 7 sins of chocolate.
The
These are-
7 sins of
These
chocolate.
are only 12, so they're really, really great.
So me eating it will be the 8th sin, that's for sure.
And he just opened it purposely, you know, so
The ribbon
purposely.
accidentally
What
dropped
was
from
it
the box. What can I do?
Here, have
what
a
can I
spoon.
say?
Have a spoon.
Oh my goodness, she knows the way to my heart.
And since there's another spoon, we're going to try it out.
Okay.
So you
So,
wanna try this pot?
It's not just about,
oh my god, that is a sin as well. So we're supposed to.
this?
That is actually really nice chocolate gianduja, which is a bit of hazelnut to it. It's really, really yummy. It comes in a little glass pot too, so if you can't finish it, people usually
You can-
open it up with a book or like at the movies.
I'm sorry, I'm one of those that smells everything first.
And you just can eat it like that?
I don't
Oh
care.
my goodness gracious me, that is sinful. And here's the thing, you can't smell it. Oh, Daphne. Oh, sugar high, sugar rush.
I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, it's not just pretty to look at.
Taste.
Bagus.
She's really happy.
These are great gifts that you guys can give to... He tak nak.
No, I opened it. I wanted to talk about the smell
He's the
because
sort of guy that choo-choo, and then
when
that's
you
my
open
joke.
it, the smell of chocolate assails your senses, and already, like I said, you open it, you already feel sinful.
I want to share with the rest of the crew, so I'm not going to dip in my saliva-based
let's-
spoon.
There's
After
like
sharing,
7 different layers of cocoa things. So there's
7.
like cake, chocolate cake. There's different types of chocolate as well, darks, milks, and whites. And
I see a bit of mousse as well.
Yes,
Try it,
the
Naz. If
chocolate
not, I'll do
mousse,
it.
Cake and chocolate ganache, cocoa dustings. There's 7 different components.
And chocolate chips.
They're tablets, yes, and we have little cocoa nibs as well. Little bit nutty.
I died, went to heaven.
I was just going to say that. Have you
my
gone
goodness. And
come back?
And imagine if you have this chocolate dip, you drizzle it around here.
He's creating his new dessert.
There you go.
Very nice.
I'm going to give you a run for your money. So, where is your particular
Gardens.
location? Are we looking towards opening up branches?
Well, we
Malaysia?
definitely have gotten some invites, but I mean, everything's sort of hush-hush right now, trying to keep the suspense
Okay,
there.
we have to keep quiet.
But yeah, secret, all secret. But I mean, definitely looking on expanding really, really quickly. Just not in terms of our shops as well, but in terms of our product line. There's a lot of fun things to come. I mean, Delectable is for now just sort of a place you can get really good desserts and really cute presents and cakes. But eventually, secret.
That's the entrepreneurialism.
You just tell us and we'll go like, yeah.
Yes.
And she goes, secret.
It's called
You
ticking.
come and
It's
visit
called
the
ticking.
shop.
Okay, so you've
There
gone
you
to
go.
visit her store, her shop. It's at the 2nd floor of Gardens on the right side. That's where the the movie area.
Yes.
That's how I determined the movie area and the beauty
theatre
area. So that side,
Yeah.
the theatre area.
I thought it was
And,
just movie and non-movie areas.
Yeah.
That's for you.
Something like that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, please do drop by Delectable. You will not regret it, that's for sure. Sue, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Sue, thank you. Beautiful.
Thank you for letting
Enjoy
us.
the dessert.
Thank you for letting
Designer
us
cakes.
sample all this, and we've got a bit of info for our viewers as well. Let's take a look at this. And well, just in case if you've got a party that you want to throw, or you're going to get married for the first time, second time, third time, who cares? With cakes like this,
Birthdays.
you won't care.
Showers,
All
etc.
right.
Yeah.
Well, that's the info you get. Check out www.delectable.com.my. Thank you so much.
We are gonna go for another short break here on the Breakfast Show, just in time for us to just try a little bit more here. And we're gonna say thank you once again to our guest, Sue.
Right.
We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back. You see, all this sweet stuff in my mouth.
We'll go for a break.
Okay,
We'll
thank
go
you
for a
very much.
break.
Naz.
We'll be
Yeah.
back right after this.
Thanks, mate.